Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Heroclix, Daredevil here, back again with another video. Today I have for you guys Civil War Month 2, if you can't tell by the backdrop. So, once again, it's Civil War, back with the same figures, same format, except this time we got to team. And I'm back with Eli, and me and him teamed up. And, spoiler alert, we won.
He died.
Yes, I was unfortunately knocked out first, but that is only because the people we were against went straight for me. Even though Eli was obviously the bigger threat. But anyways, we're gonna do exactly like we did with month 1 and just go over the figures that we pulled. And Eli, if you want to real quick before I start, say who you got.
Alright. I won the match, so I got Captain Marvel. Or something. Yeah, Captain Marvel. And I won Radioactive Man, Iron Man, Silhouette, and Wasp. I think that was it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was too. And we got to keep our little. I'll go ahead and show this off. We got to keep our little card since we were Cap's team and stuff like that. And mine was to hunt down Iron Man. His was Yellow Jacket. And one thing that was fun about that were the two guys we were facing, Chad and Seth, good friends of ours. Chad had both of the people we needed. Seth had none of them. But Seth was definitely the bigger threat, because he did have Taskmaster as well.
Chad, if Chad, you're watching this, no offense.
I don't think he does. Honestly, I think you're the only person who knows about this channel.
I told Austin.
Oh, I don't think he's watched it though.
Alright.
I'll probably tell next time. Anyways, that's more private talk, because that's breaking the fourth wall a bit. But anyways, let's get on started. I'll go through what teams. If you guys remember last time, I was Iron Man's team, got 3 Iron Mans and 2 Caps. This time I was Cap's team. I got 4 Cap, 1 Neutral, and 1 Iron Man. I'll go ahead and go through Iron Man's team, and that was Wasp, who is surprisingly powerful. And the reason I say surprisingly, we'll tell you here in a second. So she has Avengers, Celebrity, Lady Liberators, and Pro Registration keywords. She has enhanced movement, since she can move through characters. Wasp can use Shape Change. When she does, and the result is 6. After action resolve, you may place her adjacent to any character within 6 squares. And that is her star, and that's the only other ability she has. But she is still amazing for 70 points. She was so hard to hit from range because she got a 19 defense, since she has an 18 already with super senses and shape change. The thing was a monster to hit. And one thing that I thought was hilarious is that at the very end of the match, after I was already knocked out, Chad and Seth both had a Wasp, and Eli had one of the figures I'm about to show you. But this character that Eli was using has shape change, and so did both of the Wasps. So it's basically the role of shape change.
And Seth also had that one speed dude.
He had Speed Freak as well, but Speed Freak was knocked off pretty easily.
One hit KO.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Wasp. Moving on to the neutral, I got Namorita, which honestly is not that bad of a figure. This is the second month that I've used her on my team, because I got her again. And she has Atlantis, Celebrity, Defenders, and New Warriors keywords. She has 2 abilities. Her star is she can use Stealth. She can use Shape Change if she's adjacent to a wall or square of blocking terrain. And she has an attack ability, which is when Namorita hits an adjacent opposing character that can use Impervious, Invincible, or Invulnerability. This turn, that character can't use that power, but Toughness instead. And for 60 points, she's a decent figure. She's definitely decent to use on a team if you need some extra points to fill in. But she's also an interesting character because I've never really heard of her, but she's a very interesting character to use, especially with these abilities. And now that I've used her,
I think she was one of the superheroes that attacked Nitro when he went nuclear and blew up that town.
Which started Civil War.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think she was too, but one thing I do like about her is the fact that I've had to use her 2. Here's a fun fact. The same neutrals that me and Eli pulled first month, we pulled again. We both had, I had Namorita and he had Microbe, and then guess what? I got Namorita, he got Micro, but then he got Micro first month, and Seth took it this month, since we put all the figures in the middle and choose by ranking. Luckily, since I did get last, I did get one more figure than everybody else. But that's really the only perk to that. But anyways, yep, that's Namorita, the one neutral. And now moving on to Cap's team. I'll start with the leader himself, Captain America. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. I did not think this Captain America was as great as he was until I really used him in the battle. He came in so handy. I got anti-registration, Avengers, and Soldier.
You got like 20 defense with attacking through hindering and energy shield.
Yeah, it was awesome. His Wasp was about to take me out with ranged combat expert. Plus, and then I'll quickly go through this one before I go through his enhanced and star. Captain America can use energy shield deflection and toughness. Captain America can't be targeted using ranged combat expert. So the ranged combat expert on his Iron Man and his Wasp could not affect me. Plus the fact that I get +2 to my defense from range, and then -1, and then he was shooting me through hindering, so he got a 20 defense. And his enhanced is he can move through hindering and characters. A star is once per game when Captain America hits an adjacent character with the armor or robot keyword. After action resolve, you may give that character up to 2 action tokens. I did not necessarily get to use this ability, because the only reason I would have is because there was Cobalt Man and Iron Man for Chad. Unfortunately, a demise came to his Iron Man. As Captain America, I had Captain America and Cold Blood both shooting and hitting Iron Man, where he got down to 1 click, and when Chad tried to attack me, he rolled a crit miss, killed it. So I got the kill, since I was the last person to hit it. I got the kill for Iron Man, and everyone for Cap got a heal. And then me and Eli were really working. Our entire table got all their contracts before anybody else got a single contract kill, which we thought was honestly hilarious. But yeah, and then he has the damage special, which he can use close combat expert and leadership as if he were 100 points. So yeah, this Captain America is pretty good for 80. Probably the best Captain America we've had in a while. So yeah, I can't wait to use him when I need to. Moving on to the next one is Daredevil. He has anti-registration, heroes for hire, martial artist, Marvel Knights, and mystical keywords. He has the he can move through elevated ability. Daredevil can use close combat reflexes and super senses. Sorry about that. And that is his defense special. And that's really all he has. For 70 points and the Spider-Man team ability, Spider-Man allied team ability, he's pretty decent, especially with the 11 attack and close combat expert on his first click. He was pretty good. What I was trying to do eventually, but then it, of course, missed, because I started to miss quite a bit with Daredevil. I was not rolling great this game, but after the game, I bought a new pair of dice, and I'm going to try and see how they play out, and see if they do any better than my old pair. So my old pair, I've apparently used them out too much to the point where they can't get me any good luck except for shape change rolls. So, yeah, he's pretty good with the sidestep and all that. He's pretty decent. And one thing was funny is the fact that me and Eli both got a Daredevil. Seth had the Daredevil card, and the whole confusion was about if he could kill 2, does he get both heals or just 1? And apparently it's just 1. Just to guys let you know for month 3 and 4, which I am also really excited for. So yeah, let's move on to the next figure, which is Hulkling. Now Eli got this Hulkling, and he's used it both month 1 and month 2.
Love it.
It's a really good piece. 3 specials. It has the anti-registration, Kree, Skrulls, and Young Avengers keywords with the Avengers team ability. And first star ability is adjacent friendly characters named Wiccan can use Mastermind, but only to transfer damage to Hulkling, regardless of point value. And then the second star is he can use Shape Change. Adjacent friendly characters with the Young Avengers keyword modify their defense values by +1.
He's the guy that took out the 2 Wasp and the other dude.
Yeah, just guys letting you know, the other character I was talking about was Hulkling. And his movement special is Hulkling has the flight ability and can move through characters. For 90 points, he is a pretty decent figure. He only has 5 clicks, but for what he can do for those points are pretty good. And the fact that he is in the set in general kind of makes me happy because we've not had a Hulkling forever. So yeah, that's Hulkling. And moving on to the final figure is the big one himself, Goliath. Now Goliath did not fare too well. Goliath got knocked out second turn, I think it was.
Yeah.
But that was because of the simple fact that he was getting targeted by Cobalt Man and Iron Man.
Range combat expert.
Yep, the range killed him. He has 2 specials. He has the anti-registration, Avengers, Champions, Defenders, and Scientist keywords. 90 points with the Defenders team ability. Star special is when Goliath is KO'd during an opponent's turn, heal all friendly characters 1 click, and during your next turn, friendly character can use sidestep. Now, one thing for this was the fact that none of my characters had none of my characters could heal 1 click, so they were still all on there first. And then using sidestep did not really matter, considering the fact that by the next turn they had all been surrounded. And move anywhere would just be back into the starting area. And that wasn't going to help much at all. And then the second special was a movement special, and he could use charge. When he does, do not have his speed value. So yeah, this Goliath is pretty good. He's not the best in the set, that is for sure, but he is a pretty cool figure. And one thing we all joked about Goliath's pose is the fact that he kind of looks like he's dropping a log.
Or a footer.
Dropping a
Wait,
foot.
with Goliath it's like a 10-footer, so...
It's like 10 Subway subs, bro.
Alright, let's get out the crap stuff.
Yeah, sorry if that was a bit too inappropriate. Sorry about that, but that's really all we have for you today. And once again, as I say, I know I say this in almost all of my most recent videos, but thank you so much for all the support you guys have been giving me. It's awesome. Tell me if you want me to do any like certain collections or anything like that. I've been trying to get a way to do battles. I'm still trying, and it's kind of difficult because the fact that I don't have the right equipment to do that. But I am sure trying, guys. Believe me, I am trying to get you guys some battles. It's kind of hard though, and also if we could please, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. The support would be greatly appreciated. All the support I have been getting is awesome. You guys are awesome. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And it's just amazing that we've gotten this far. And this channel is not the most popular Heroclix channel, but at the rate we're going, it could be soon. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's another thank you to all you. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and that's going to be it, guys. So we'll see you all later.